So I was bored yesterday and I put stickers all over my medication container. I was trying to find my SpongeBob stickers, but I couldn't find it. And I was in the dollar store yesterday and I found these stickers at the dollar store. They were on like clearance for like, I don't know, like 99 cents or something. And I think they're actually Monster High stickers. I just thought they were so cute because of the skulls, and the bats and stuff. So I just kind of put a little artistic spark to my medicine container. It's like every day of the week has something different on it, which is awesome. So yeah, go me. Hi guys, it's me again, I'm back, yay. I've been pretty sick. I did end up putting a video up, this week, well not this week, sorry, last week. It wasn't a great video, so I apologize for the quality of that. To be honest, I wasn't feeling good, guys, but I did kind of want to document it just to kind of, show you guys what it's like to be sick while you're immunosuppressed. But yeah, it's there. It's not the greatest quality video, so I do apologize for that. But anyways, so yeah, I'm back. I feel better. I'm still getting over some mucus, and there's still a few other things that I'm trying to work through. And of course, my endo has been rocky as well this week, so it's been up and down and has been rather unpredictable as always. I went out yesterday and did some running around for the first time in for like almost 3 weeks because I've been so sick and comatose almost because I've had like absolutely no energy to do anything. But yesterday was definitely one of the better days for energy. So I got up, went out, did some running around, and some much needed exercise, stretched my legs. By the time I got home, I think it was probably about 5:30, 6 o'clock. And I left the house yesterday at like 1 o'clock, I think. So I was out for a few hours, which was awesome. And it was a beautiful day yesterday. It wasn't like smoggy or humid or anything like that, which I've been finding my breathing has been really bad in that weather since I got the pneumonia. So I just need to be careful with that and carry around a puffer just to make sure that I can breathe properly. But yesterday I didn't require it, so that was awesome because the air was perfect yesterday. And it's perfect today. It almost feels like fall today because it's kind of rainy and windy, but still nice out. So I got all the windows open. Yeah, I did that, and then when I got home, I made something to eat because I'm noticing since I've been on this medication for the immunosuppressant, my appetite has been awful. I don't really want to eat that much. I feel full all the time, which is a weird feeling. I go to eat, and I can really only eat like a snack-size meal. So I did talk to my doctor about it, and I also talked to my pharmacist yesterday. I talked to her just because I talked to my doctor briefly, but I wasn't able to really talk to her that much just because she was in between patients, so she was going to give me a call this week, which is good, but that hasn't happened yet, but it will because she's a good doctor and she's always been really good at calling me back. So I did manage to talk to my pharmacist yesterday, which was also very helpful because there was a few concerns that I had about the medication that I kind of wanted to talk to and get some opinions from, and learned a lot yesterday about what I should be eating and what should be avoiding and whatnot while being immunosuppressed. So when you're immunosuppressed, about multivitamins and stuff, you need to be careful about what you're taking. And I didn't even know this. There are certain vitamins that you can't really, or you shouldn't be taking, because the way an immunosuppressant works, it's supposed to suppress the immune system. So if you go crazy and take a bunch of vitamin C and all that stuff, which can actually boost the immune system, which is the exact opposite to what you're trying to reduce, you need to be careful with how much vitamin C you intake a day, which I had no clue. So she was telling me about that, and about certain vitamins I should be taking, like folic acid, iron, and all that kind of stuff, which I'm currently on because I am iron deficient. So I try to take iron pills, iron supplements, and I try to include it in my diet, but to be honest, the last couple of weeks I've been very sick, and I haven't been eating as properly as I should, which I realize. So I went and got some very high iron foods and proteins and all that kind of stuff yesterday, which was good. But anyways, so I got that, and I picked up this vitamin, which the pharmacist approved with the medication that I'm on. So I'm just going to say this now. This is not a sponsored video. What I'm about to show you is not being sponsored. I'm just showing you just for kind of, I guess, review sake, and to kind of show you what I'm taking, and who knows, it could help you or it might not. Who knows? And it might not even help me. I don't know. But anyways, because it's only the second day since I've taken it. But I'm taking this hair, skin, and nails because I have been finding, that my hair is falling out. And I was told by the pharmacist yesterday that this can happen when you are on immunosuppressant. Your hair can fall out because you're initially shutting down certain parts of your immune system, like your repair system, and your body isn't repairing and it's not making things properly because of it. So this can often help biotin, vitamin C, and all that kind of stuff with certain portions, I should say. So like I said, you shouldn't be taking a massive amount of vitamin C. There is a certain limit that you should be staying within. And as a lot of people know, vitamin C is water soluble, so it ends up being flushed out of your system within a few hours anyways. So that's another thing about vitamin C. But anyways, so I picked up this, and it's kind of cool. They're gummies, so you can eat them. And you're supposed to take 2 a day, 2 hours after your medications. So I take it midday I'm going to try and take it about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, because I take my medications around 10:30, 11. So I like to take them late afternoon because I'm finding the peaks of the meds are usually in the afternoon, which I'm trying to plan out because when I start work in 2 weeks, I don't want to have that big peak spike when I'm at work because I tend to get a little nauseous. And to me, I would rather feel that when I'm at home, so I don't have to deal with it at work. So that's kind of why I'm taking it in the afternoon. But, so I am doing that, and I'm hoping that this will at least kind of slow down the process of losing hair, and hopefully maybe it'll nourish my hair as well. So I will let you guys know more about that and how I do with it. So yeah, I kind of also wanted to talk about IUDs actually, and kind of go into that a little bit. So just to make this clear, this is not at all a sponsored video today. I just kind of wanted to talk about the IUD in this video. This is the Marina right here. This is the one that I actually had inserted into me, and it failed 3 times. And right here is the copper ring, which I believe they don't necessarily like to use this one because it is copper, so it is a metal. So nowadays, I'm pretty sure we tend to use this one more because it doesn't contain metal, so it doesn't set off alarms and whatnot. And then you don't have to necessarily tell somebody if you're getting x-rays, MRIs, and all that kind of stuff done for this one, but you would for this one, for sure. Sorry, I had to come back there. My camera died for some reason. Anyways, so one is copper, as I was saying, and one is like a plastic looking device. And basically, they're in the shape of a T. And they're supposed to be they basically look like what a uterus would look like, which is basically a T looking organ. And basically what they do is they give you a medication that you're supposed to insert up into your vagina, and what it does is it dilates your cervix. And usually they try to plan this around your period, so when you were actually menstruating, because they need the cervix to be dilated. So once that is done, so you take that 24 hours before the procedure, and they ask you to take painkillers before you come in, because the procedure itself is actually very uncomfortable. Now for women, now this is what I'm told. If I'm wrong, please correct me. But I am told for women who have already had children, this procedure doesn't hurt. Or it's very minimal, like it's a quick pain. It's not really intense like women who haven't experienced childbirth. But again, this could be a totally different statement. This is just what I was told by the doctor. So they told me that it was just going to be a little bit of discomfort and that I would cramp a bit that night and that by the next day I should be okay. And that there would be a bit of spotting for a couple weeks, which didn't sound that bad at all. So I went in, and that day they brought me in, and basically obviously had to strip down everything below, had to come off. And they put you up in stirrups, and the doctor comes in and they explain the procedure. And then basically they open you up like they would do with a pap smear, and they open your cervix up. And basically, long story short, it was probably the most painful experience I have ever gone through when it comes to having something medically done down there. It was ridiculous. For somebody who has endometriosis to begin with, sex can be painful, pap smears can be painful, internal ultrasounds can be painful. Anything that's inserting can be extremely painful for us. For me especially. I did mention this in one of my other videos. Sex for me is very painful right now. I am just not even gonna even bother doing it right now. Like, I can't. Which is okay. I'm sure eventually at one point when my body is in a better place, maybe it will be good for me again. Who knows? But anyways, right now I'm avoiding it. But yeah, this procedure was incredibly painful. I literally bled for an entire month, and I would not stop cramping. Thank God I wasn't working at the time because I wouldn't have been able to. So, long story short, I basically decided that the IUD was not for me after 3 failed attempts. When your body rejects something 3 times, that tells you that it's not right for you. So I decided that it just wasn't for me, and from there they put me on Lupron, and then eventually I went on to Zan a couple years after. Sorry, let me rewind that. I was put on Lupron and that failed, and then I was put back on birth control and then was put on Vizan just recently, and that didn't work so well for me either. So I'm beginning to notice that hormones and me do not really go well together. So I don't know. I think maybe the conclusion to me is that my disease is so far advanced that nothing is really helping it. So I'm just going to continue with the regimen that I have, which is pain management, and the surgery that I will be having in September will hopefully kind of put things in check, and maybe by then they can find a hormone replacement therapy that I can start taking again to kind of slow the process down again before I will require surgery later on down the road. But that is what I'm going to do for now, and continue to eat healthy and taking care of my body as much as possible with the therapies that I'm on, and the obviously the treatments that I'm on for my other underlying condition. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I hope this helps somebody out there. I'm actually going to be doing a couple product review videos that I'm thinking of doing with some food that I've been eating, like different diet regimens that I'm on right now, to kind of help with autoimmune and inflammatory problems like endometriosis. So I'm going to be doing some of those soon. I'm not sure when, probably by the beginning of next week there should be a video up where I'm going to be talking about some snacks and stuff that I'm going to be reviewing and that are just good for you and that you should be really introducing into your diet. It's just good for anybody. But yeah, I hope you guys liked it, and please continue to keep watching my videos and leave a comment. Thanks guys. Bye!